Hello and welcome back to my NSE vlog. If you're new here, I'm Natasha and I'm studying away at Alabama State University and I'm in my second semester. So things are rolling here in the month of February for me and campus, but more so because Valentine's Day is on Friday. My birthday just passed on Saturday, February 8th, and I spent the weekend in Atlanta with my friends. I finally got to visit the Trap Music Museum and I went to Sky Zone. If you remember from my last video about traveling, Atlanta is 2 hours away from Montgomery, which makes it perfect for getaways every now and again. The Trap Music Museum experience was one of my favorites because of the artwork of the artists, but also because of the pictures I got to take in front of 2 Chainz' exhibit. I also got to get a few pictures of Cardi B's, Nicki Minaj's, and Migos' exhibits. I like the creativity behind the museum. I just wish there were more to it to really go around. I even moved one of Future's exhibits for a photo and was told I couldn't do it. Also, Sky Zone was a really fun experience as well. We ended up doing the glow jump and I ended up breaking 3 nails. Hello, my name is Natasha. We back. It's a new day. Sun's out, buns out. It's a nice day. So as you can see, today's a pretty nice day to get dressed up. I got up and I went to the cafe with one of my friends, and today was a mixer, but also the cafe was really packed because it's also Fried Chicken Wednesday. And there weren't a lot of seats to pick from, but that didn't matter because I literally went to the middle of the floor and started dancing to one of their famous shuffle songs they do down here. And then I got to record many of the D9 organizations and also other dance organizations doing their strolls to the mini songs the DJ was putting on. I got into one of my friend's plays, and every day we work on it to remember our lines to put a big show in April. Also, there's a step show coming up April 20th, and I'm very excited to see that, being that I'm a former stepper myself. And I just can't wait to see the creativity the organization come up with. So yesterday I went to a date auction, and it was my first date auction I've ever been to, and you got to sign up to be a part of it, and I loved it. I loved the entire experience. Like, I think it takes a lot of confidence to go on stage and do the things that people did up there, and I thought it was really interesting. After the auction, I went to my acting rehearsals. Since I came back to campus this semester, I decided to branch out and do new things. And I went to a casting audition for the senior exit project here for the theater majors, and I got in. Also, the trip to Atlanta was really fun. I went to Atlanta twice. So before I actually went to Atlanta for my birthday, I went to Atlanta last Thursday to get my hair, my nails, and my toes done. I decided to change my color like I usually do every 2 months. So far, I've been through, I think, about 8 colors. I had blonde, orange, pink, yellow, blue, red. I had a lot of different colors. One thing I love, even whether it's here, home, I do like changing my hair color a lot, especially just tailor it to the way I feel, and I usually tailor all my outfits to how I see fit. Last but not least, there is a Caribbean Carnival going on right now in the Union that I am about to walk over to. I'm really excited because Alabama, coming down here, the genre of music very much changed. All they play is rap and trap down here, which I don't mind hearing, but coming from New York City where, like, the music varies, but especially I love to hear Caribbean music. So, and the event is hosted by my coordinator, Dr. Linwood Witten. Woohoo! I enjoy the international events that Dr. Witten puts on because there's not a lot of that goes on campus, since their international student population is relatively small compared to my school, and it's refreshing because, especially coming from New York City where Caribbean music also dominates depending on which area you go to. Like down here, Caribbean music is non-existent. But yeah, every chance I get, if I have time, I do try to come out to the international events. Something new I decided to try this semester was become a mentor to middle school and high school kids, which is called an NSE Program. One of my passions is working with kids. Every summer when I go home, I return to one of my camp jobs that is right in the neighborhood that I grew up in. I really enjoy working with kids because they teach you something new every day and they always keep you on your toes. And they also help you be a kid yourself. One of my favorite moments about being an Aspire mentor was that a few weeks ago we got to go to an alternative school and talk to the students there about their futures, what they plan to do, what their dreams and hopes are, and we also got to present our presentation on respect. What I enjoyed the most about that event was how easy it was for the kids to relate with us because it was easy to build that bridge about our own personal experience. Well, that's all I have for today, and I hope you tune in next time to my NSE vlog. Bye!